Hell yeah.
You didn't want to pay the way, did you?
I do, but what overweight he got?
Oh, she still got 90, 95, and 95. The same old she had before. Never changed.
I said that why I don't. I'm scared. I'm scared.
No, her at 95. You're over behind her, baby.
I know, but I'm scared.
Kiss was a shocker. I remember being pretty caught off guard. You're not using too much, are you, hon? Charmin Ultra Soft is so soft, you'll have to remind your family they can use less. Charmin Ultra Soft is twice as absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Seeing is believing. These trends are on point. Plus, one at a time. It's your turn to weigh in. You would think this was common sense, you guys. On the real.
A ball catcher, wait.
Okay.
When I take on any first company, it's long to come on. How much longer? Now over here. You've been hurt before, right? Let me fight the insurance company for you. Hold her not down.
I know people love the dish remote. It's great. So why?
That's what you want anyway.
No, but I'm saying put it up. I wouldn't say put it up.
TV remote that can turn the thermostat up. The lights down.
Ooh,
Still access your DVR.
What?
that look pretty good. That far, but that look pretty good.
The new dish voice remote.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you see it when you get in the screen.
I see.
had to have surgery on my shoulder.
You see it?
Yep.
Where's about that one, wait.
It's nice.
Pain, suffering, medical bills, all just falls and a really bad and make the pain.
Come on.
I can help make it right. If you've been hurt in a car wreck, call me. Well, that's what I have.
She has the same hairline as him, and she also does the squat that he does.
What is the squat? Jerome, now, if you can do that squat, let's do it. We don't want Let me prove this case here. Now, Jerome, if you can do this squat, that would then help Mr. Brown's case that may not be hereditary. Can you squat? Can you do it? Go back there. Go right there, Jerome. Now, can you squat down there like that? Oh, shoot. Oh, and then... I'm going to laugh to keep the time. It's not the same, though. Not the same squat. You got to be even on both legs. Uh-oh, Jerome. Oh!
Gun belt on.
Oh, okay, your gun belt is holding you back. Okay. So, thank you, Jerome, for your demonstration. Jerome, I don't even know why we gave the DNA test. We got all the answers. The baby squat, squat. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, y'all. Okay. So, Mr. Brown, I want to hear about your medical evidence.
I think it make a food to come in my broadcast, so you can see it too.
And it runs down in his family. My other kid has asthma.
Your other kid has asthma.
Yes.
How many other children do you have?
Several.
Give me a minute.
How
I
many?
got this long time. I forgot how to change my picture.
What, Shane, what picture? On your PS4?
Wait a minute. What?
No, on my
You mean you would have had 8? So
Profile?
would it be your 8th kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on DJ
And
profile.
all your kids have asthma.
Oh, let me change my picture too.
That's a lie.
I forgot how to do on my DJ profile.
Only denies mine.
Oh my God.
He believes he can be Miss Pringle's daughter's biological.
What should I see my picture too, baby? Should I see my picture to my NBA game? To my NBA? Or should I change my picture to my to
When it comes to 18-month-old,
Who you talking about?
on my profile, so I send my picture to the NBA. I knew them in NBA. Also, I send my picture to
Is your son being accused of fathering your child?
my
NBA.
Free at 855.
DK, my friend, my not Toshiba.
That's toll free 855-883-6223.
Attention! Do you have Medicare? Did you know that you may qualify to get up to $144 added back to
I
your
think
Social
about
Security
changing
check
to the
every month? It's easy to see if you're eligible. Just call the Go Medicare Benefits Help Center at 800-813-9084.
I think about changing to my Toshiba gang though.
You might also qualify for a $0 Medicare Advantage plan that includes the following benefits: dental, including fillings, exams, and dentures; vision, including exams, frames, lenses, and even contacts; hearing, including hearing aids and batteries; and prescription drug coverage, all at no additional cost. The Go Medicare Benefits Help Center is open now at 800-813-9084. All the call and the consultation are 100% free with absolutely no obligation to enroll. Call the Go Medicare Benefits Help Center now at 800-813-9084. That's 800-813-9084.
Nearly 3 million U.S. workers were injured on the job last year. These accidents can be life-altering. If you were injured in a workplace accident, call Alexander Shannara today. We're available 24/7, nights and weekends.
Call me, Alabama.
It's what one is. People looking for change or answers. What answer is at your fingertip for 2020 census? Census checkers are visiting households to make sure that you're counted. Because in the county community,
There we go. Now if I come back to the scene, let me show you my wallpaper too.
I checked my wallpaper last night.
I was in a bad wreck with a big truck. The insurance company offered me $10,000, which sounds good. That's actually pretty close to covering my surgery costs. They're trying to rip me off.
You call us, that insurance company nonsense stops. We'll give you the money you really deserve.
They weren't going to rip me off. I called the thumbs up guys, Floyd Hunter. They got me $500,000.
Call us. We're Floyd Hunter, and we got this.
Call Floyd Hunter. Those thumbs up guys. Call 334-452-4000.
WCOB works smart to serve our community. We promote non.
Let me go to Facebook Consult. I come back to the scene.
Volunteer our time to look at
Okay.
what's on the ground.
Don't need my broadcast though. Don't need
We
it.
make financial contributions to
I go ask her, what is that?
better our liberation.
She tired, Waylon.
I know, don't remember her. What she said.
For all your support.
I'm sorry. No, I'm fine. I was tired.
Driving crash. Alexander Shannara has over 23 years of experience with cases.
She can I be in
You know,
the
like that.
He's here for you 24/7.
Oh yeah. She can I be in the playing with me in the NBA.
That's a lie. You only
He still got it though.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on.
I know.
Running around here making all these tunes.
And she ain't been on in a while now.
That's what
I know, she know how to play.
What is going on? You have a job?
Yes.
Can you take care of all these kids?
Not really,
I know you can't.
You know what, maybe.
27 years old with all
You
those
know what,
7, maybe 8 kids. That's not good. It's not good for the kids at all. It's not good for them mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. It's just not. It's not smart. I try to
They
tell
love me, nobody, you know why?
And the mothers too. You think
Honey.
these kids don't grow up?
No, probably, but
When they
you
get about
love
7,
me,
8, 9,
you know why?
What, your broadcast?
Yeah.
Or their mother. I mean, you don't think they know that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
She wants to see it.
I know one thing. People always come in here with medical
She like a TV.
What
What the hell?
Check it with the expert.
Yeah.
So I want to hear more
What the
about
hell?
medical evidence related to asthma.
I thought she never because she retired.
Kids being lactose intolerant. Jerome, will you please report?
You know what, like going on TV?
I've got some questions for her.
Her wifey?
Yeah.
I call her wifey.
What? Huh?
I call her wifey.
So why you on
Hello,
my
Dr.
TV?
Gator. Hello. Thank you so much for being here with us. So, Ms. Pringle has presented in her case that she
We can go
believes
back.
that Mr. Brown is her daughter's biological father because Mr. Brown is lactose intolerant and her daughter is lactose intolerant, and there are people in his family who are also lactose intolerant. Can you explain to the court whether this is something that is passed down? Is it hereditary? How do you become lactose intolerant?
Okay, that's a great question, actually. So,
Oh,
when you're lactose
shit.
intolerant, your body produces an enzyme called lactase, and lactase is what breaks down milk. So, actually,
What's she
lactose
doing?
intolerance in some ethnicities is very common, but it typically develops starting at age 5 into adulthood. Your body stops making the enzyme, you can't digest milk anymore. And in the case where it develops for a child that's born
Let me go to make a food party and tell them.
baby, they can't
I'm gonna
digest
tell them
formula,
cut my
they
ball
can't
cake.
digest milk.
You
That
need to turn
age
back,
is
so I don't
imperative
know.
and requires a slight change in each appearance for that child to be born lactose intolerant.
That is really fascinating because you hear a
What's
lot
he
of people
say?
talk about that and you don't really know. Where does this come from? Okay, understood. Now, I want to go to Mr. Brown's evidence. Mr. Brown says he cannot be Ms. Pringle's daughter's biological father because he has 7 other children and they all have asthma. And he has asthma. But Tatiana does not have asthma. Is
What's I say?
asthma something that you pass down in that way? So that if your child doesn't have it, that's an indicator that
What?
the man is not biological father?
You know how she
So asthma is a bit more tricky. Asthma is involved with both gene pass down and the environment. Environmental triggers like pollution and things like that. So if your parent has asthma,
Hang on, wait. I'm going back to the party.
more time likely to develop.
Okay.
Let me tell you, make a food to cut my ball cake.
Into developing asthma.
Very informative, Dr. Gator. I really appreciate that. I will let
You see my feed, right? You see my ball cake, right?
Very busy, taking care of patients. Thank you so much. You may be excused from thank you, Dr. Gator.
I know what I mean. I'm finna tell make a food to cut my ball cake, and then I'm gonna come back to the party.
What we've determined from the doctor's testimony is
We went back.
this is conclusive. So we are basically right back where we started from, the beginning of this case, where you believe Mr. Brown is the biological father of Tatiana.
Hey, make the
Mr. Brown,
food.
you believe you are not. Ms. Pringle, I want you to take a moment to look at Mr. Brown. And if in fact he is Tatiana's biological father, I want you to take a moment and tell him what you want and what you need from him, because you've been with Tatiana by yourself for 18 months.
I want you to help me financially, emotionally,
Hey, make a food.
and physically.
Check out my ball cake on the Gulf Casino.
What a guy should do to her when she
I
grows
filmed it
up.
on YouTube.
You have to teach her all these things.
All right. I think the only thing left to do is get the results.
I told him.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Pringle versus Brown,
Okay.
it has been determined by this court. Mr. Brown, there's a lot of hurt, I know, Ms. Pringle, that you are processing.
It is no front sheet on you, so now you need a paternity test. If so, call us toll-free 855-8833. That's toll-free 855-8833.
Always say, man.
Promotional consideration provided.
I talk about my profile, DJ one.
Always say, man. On my profile.
My DJ on my Facebook.
Oh, your Facebook? Oh.
You know the DJ was?
But you're
Yeah.
resilient. And I see how they'll miss you.
No, the other guy changed.
Matter of fact, it's all your fault. I see how.
Start feeling worse. Street talk us on.
If you know me, you know I love my car. No matter how much I love them, I know they're going to break down. And that's why I protect my baby with Car Shield. I know a car out of warranty and repairs are going to be expensive. And Car Shield helps get those repairs covered so I don't have to. And they can do the same for you. That's simple.
We saved over $6,000 on the engine rebuild of our truck.
The dealership told me, well, you know, you have to pay for this. I said, no, don't have to pay for this. Why? Got Car Shield. When your car breaks down, you can take it to any certified mechanic or dealer, and Car Shield handles the rest. Your show-stopping coverage also includes roadside assistance, towing, and rental coverage at no additional cost.
If you ever throwing money away, I guess do your thing. But if you're like me and millions of other people who don't want to get stuck with expensive repair bills, then call Car Shield. I trust them with my car, and you should too.
Car Shield covers most makes and models from 5,000 to 150,000 miles.
If your car broke down, could you afford thousands and thousands of dollars to fix your engine, transmission, or computer system? Most people would say no.
Without car video, there was no way that I could afford to get my car fixed.
It's not like the old days. You did everything with a wrench and a screwdriver. Now you need to be a rocket scientist. And when you check your license, that's game over. So show your car some love and give the protection it deserves from Car Shield. Tell them Ice T sent you. And remember, Car Shield cars go far.
Make the smart choice and protect yourself from expensive car breakdowns. Call now for a free and instant protection plan. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed. Call 800-423-0915. That's 800-423-0915. 800-423-0915.
Coming up next is The Real, followed by Ellen on WCOV Fox 20.
You were involved in an accident.
You've been injured. At Whittemore Keith, we've been helping put your lives back on track. We can be first.
The name you know and trust.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, I want to help you. I want everyone in my firm to go the extra mile. That means returning your phone calls promptly. That means fighting hard to get you all the money you deserve. So if you've been injured in a car wreck, call me now. Right now, at Rooms to Go. This is it. Time to save. Time to improve the way you sleep. Just choose your perfect mattress set from our big selection of top brands and switch your foundation to this adjustable base for free. King or queen size. And check out our amazing selection of mattress buys throughout the store. Save on Sealy, Serta, Beauty Rest, Therapeutic, and more. There's something for everyone. So find your perfect mattress now at Rooms to Go.
You were involved in an accident. Who do you turn to now? At Whittemore Keith, we've been helping put your lives back on track for over 30 years. Please make us your first call.
Call Whittemore Keith, the name you know and trust.
A mobile plan that blows away those high-price plans. Boost Global's all-new trinket plan. The longer you save, the less you pay. Watch your bill shrink to $35 a month and get 6 all-time payments. Plus, get a free LG K51 when you switch on our new upgraded network, Boost Mobile.
Next.
The DNA test is sticking out, so I bought it.
So you really don't know if he's the dad or not? I have no idea. We're not talking about feelings. We're talking about facts. Twins with two different fathers. Now that would be shocking.
Testing from the Turner Report provided by DNA Diagnostic Center. Visit DNAtesting.com.
It hurts really bad that you're denying my daughter.
She cheated on me, and always the cheaters will get cheated.
When it comes to 18-month-old Tatiana Pringle, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Brown, you
are the father.
Are the father.
Please leave me to the
You want the same place that mine?
It don't matter.
Will help you financially. So you don't have to worry anymore. I'll be in my daughter's life.
That's your beautiful little girl, Mr. Brown. When you look at her and see how beautiful and special and innocent she is, can you imagine a man promising to be there for her and then just leaving her out of the home? Can you imagine that? That's who you've been. That's the thing you can't imagine another man doing to her, you've done. And you got to start making up for that right now. It's important. She's right at that age where that has the first word they say. Most babies. Are you ready to get in there and help raise your baby?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you to get together with Dr. Jeff now. There's a lot of hurt, I know, Ms. Pringle, that you are processing. And Mr. Brown, I want you to get a little bit more clued in. You got to love the baby more than you're disappointed with your ex. And put them first. I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.
Walk you guys out together.
Closed captioning provided by.
Itchy skin distracting you? Cortisone 10. Works fast and relief lasts 10 full hours. Cortisone 10. Feel the heal.
My clubs.
Thanks for watching WCOV Montgomery, your station for the People's Court.
Today on Girl Chat, is a man entitled to sex if he's providing financially? If you found money on the ground, would you try to return it or pocket that coin?
Hell no.
Please, damn smelly food from the office microwave.
What?
Spring is right around the corner, and we
Well, now that depends.
Oh, wait, you ain't gonna use it. What happened now?
You say what?
Yeah, there you go.
Here go what?
I thought you gonna say something.
Like, about what?
I thought you gonna say that.
Like what?
You go return the money. It depends. Depends on what?
It depends on if it's awakened me.
Like I said, if I find your wife on the ground and money in it, you ain't getting that money back. I'm sorry.
Well, now that depends. Now. I'm coming.
Hey, here. Right behind you.
Ooh. Nice time.
You want your soul?
Yeah.
It says simply, listen to me. Is a man entitled to sex if he's providing financially?
How is this on spiritual word? What?
That's what they said. So, I mean, I have an opinion. I don't know what you ladies.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand if we're discussing prostitution or what exactly
Huh.
is this about. Yeah, like when you say you're providing financially, like and it's the word in
Feet
spiritual.
movement.
But to assume that they mean, say, like, you know, you have a man and he's a
Wait.
breadwinner. Do you have responsibility to give him sex?
What do you mean, here you go again.
You got, I thought you gonna say something like that.
Like what? What, depends?
Yeah.
I've heard about this back in the day. You know, like the old school way of thinking. But like in the 50s
ones that were working, and the mom.
But that's why you married a man that you want to have sex with.
Right.
That you,
Yeah.
what
I'm not saying
like,
that. Okay. I'm not saying that this is what they do. So you mean for any woman out there who isn't working, and for this we're going to like literally say earning a paycheck. Women who are moms are definitely working.
Yeah.
Right. Women who may not be earning a traditional paycheck are still working in some way.
Right.
But if she's not doing anything, she's just laid out at home chilling with him.
Okay.
He brings home money. Does that mean that you owe him sex?
and that you may feel that way or you may think about that, but I actually say no.
Yeah, I don't like the motive in that.
You should not have
Yeah, I don't like the motive in that.
No,
Like, I can only think of from like a marital standpoint.
Right.
For me, I mean, I feel like as my husband's wife, I'm obligated to make sure that he is sexually satisfied, or vice versa. I have to make sure I'm sexually satisfied as well.
Yeah, and there's a difference between like if you're tired and you feel like, damn, it's been a minute, I should do it.
Yeah.
Versus like, this man pays for my lifestyle.
Yes.
And I'm not attracted to him. I don't want to do
There's
this.
a lot of women out there that do that.
So that's why you have to be careful. If you didn't intend it, but you are giving up sex while you're doing nothing, and he's bringing home the bread, know that that is your sugar daddy.
Or
Right? It's a thing.
If you're just
It's a thing. It's not
just
just
for that, then
No,
that's
you have to be willing to accept that. You have to know that.
Let's say a relationship. I don't care if it's married or relationship.
Okay.
Y'all living together. And he's basically providing everything. And like you said, you come home one night and he's like, baby, I need some.
Yeah. And you're not really in the mood.
Right. And then he get on you. He said, I'm paying all the bills, that car that you drive,
There's
and
a difference
everything.
between I'm not in the mood versus like
I don't want
I have a
You
role
feel
model
versus you owe me.
versus you owe me. That's a problem. There's a difference between being like, I'm not in the mood, but I'm gonna give him some anyway, versus this is something I do not want to
Okay,
do.
let me reverse it then. Say you, just everybody just
Okay.
take yourself out of your current situation.
Okay.
Take yourself out of your current situation. Take yourself out of your current situation.
I'm out.
And it's like, you are the sole breadwinner and it's a relationship. And you come home one day and you want something. You the winner. And he's sitting there and he won't give it to you. And you like, woo.
Okay, but I'm making the money? No, I'm the one that has the money. That's
Yeah.
Boy, you better bend over. No, it's not right. So that would be a double standard, of course.
that's
Okay,
what
at least you own that. Yeah. I don't know. I would want the person to want to have sex with me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we're trying
Coming
to
from a place of like power, like, you better have sex with me. I don't like that.
Or guys, can guys be forced to have sex?
Yeah.
How he gonna get it up if he's not into it?
They get it up.
There's another element to what Lonnie's describing. It's not just the breadwinner forcing you to have sex. It's also, there's a lot of women and men who are at home and are, for whatever situation, they're not making money at the moment, but their lifestyle is being provided by the other. So they think in their mind that they need to give sex in order to do something to pay him back. And they're telling you that is not a healthy frame of mind. Because this is the issue. It's not okay. And you shouldn't feel that way. This is the issue. I never want to feel less than. Even if I'm not making as much money as your lover or whatever, I feel like as human beings, we're still equal.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, you ain't gonna say nothing, Ray?
Person, then you start to feel okay. And then you start to feel, you say, well, what do I have you rocking for? You're not getting
Wait, but you ain't gonna say nothing?
I'm going. This good.
About me bumping like that.
I did that too.
Oh, you do that too?
Yeah, but then
With a dinner table?
from somebody else.
Yep.
And this is why we've talked about this at the table before. This is why we said when it comes to marriage or any type of living,
On what your parents say?
sure that you bring some type of value into the relationship. Because at some point you're going to end up in that.
I know what your mom say. What she say about it?
Yo, all I got to give up here.
Damn.
You say what?
Damn.
Great question.
tell you guys, I was recently on the blog linkinzo.com. Yes, and it says,
oh, man, you
when it
bumping.
comes to money, finding money, where do you draw the line? Like, if you found money,
You know what I say? Wait.
ID, and you have all of their information.
I say, ooh, now I won. But I could do better.
Turn it. You know what you're supposed to do. No, but I'm not supposed to. But keep it real, Adrian. I would return it. I would absolutely return it. Now, if there was just a $100 bill flying in the wind, I look at that as a blessing. That guy's just coming down.
Oh, can you put the alphabet?
No, it depends on how much money.
No.
If it's like $100 just laying around, and really, I don't know who's it. What am I going to ask? The Lord put me in the direction of where that person is?
You said you found it in church with no name on it. Would you turn it?
Oh, I would give it to offering.
Okay, parking lot.
That's not like a parking lot. That's not inside the four walls of the church. Well, I would think that it was intended for offerings. Like they're not doing offering in the parking lot. Okay, they're not collecting the ofrenda out yet. I think there's 3 elements for me. Like, obviously, today, my situation now, I would return.
That was good.
I'm good like that. It's like, dude, we're good right now. Right. It's like that. But, let's just say, if I found it with a wallet, I would return it because I know how much time it takes to go get your debit card, all the credit cards again, and driver's license at the DV. Oh, God. And then, let's say if it floated over and my heel stepped on it, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to make eye contact with me when I look left and right. And if you don't, then that's going to go slowly into my pocket. A single dollar bill. A floating dollar bill. I'm with you. Now, I think the third situation is, you said how it depends on how much money it is. No, it depends on how broke you are in the moment. Let's be real. All you guys, I'm assuming, all you guys had enough money to either get on a bus and come here, or you got into a car and drove here, and you got enough money to clothe yourself, get up and like shower and cute as you do. Let's just say you didn't have all that. Let's just say you climbed off the park bench. Honestly, if that happened and that $100 bill came floating your way, what would you do? No, I'm thinking. We're talking the whole world.
Sam, what would you do?
No, I'm thinking because the whole y'all know my conscience. Like, okay, but you ain't got Adam. You don't have money to feed your kids. I know you guys, but okay, but this is what I would do. I'm this chick. Okay. Because I'm naturally a good girl at heart. But you're poor, you're broken, and all the parts. I understand that. And your kids are hungry. Yeah, I know you guys. I understand that. So if I found a $100 bill on a bench, okay, I actually would look around and see if there's anybody passing by, and I would say, hey, did you drop this? Did you drop this? I'll tell you why, girl. Jeannie's broke ass is gonna walk by you and say, as a matter of fact, I did. Yeah, I don't even have to be broke. I would ask if they were missing anything. That's just who I am because I'm a true believer of. Jesus. I'm a true believer of you reap what you sow and God sees all. And what I mean by that is karma. So if I do something great, I believe that God sees that and He's gonna reap that later. And you don't know. I may get a job. You say I'm broke. You never know. There may be somebody knocking on my door and be like, hey, this is called faith, y'all. Hey. You know what? I saw you the other day. I know you were. I'm just making up a job. I know you were looking for a job at a hair salon. You know what? We need somebody. That's the way I see things. I truly believe. That's faith. I have a question. And I don't know why that's a bad thing. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. What is God sending you the $100? What I'm saying is, sometimes, friends. I know, but what I'm saying is, I would exhaust every option. So if I saw people around me, I would just want to make sure. Lord, when you send Sam money, don't let nobody be around. So she knows that it's for her.
That's what I love.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you about the project mentality right here.
Come on.
If whatever I find, I keep.
The wallet? Even the wallet? Even if you have money in there?
I keep.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep. Whatever I find, I keep. Okay?
I need to look around and check the hell around me. Make sure.
Yeah. If I find, I keep. That's what, okay.
I know.
Just,
all right. Moving on. But I really, no, but I promise you planted a seed somewhere in me so that the next time that happens, I'll think of you before I go ahead. You know what it is. You know what it is, you guys. No, this is reality. God has been so good to me, and I didn't always have it easy. My mom didn't always have it easy, and I saw how she lived her life and how he blessed her and blessed us. I got no problem with that. And I'm going to keep doing it. Keep on it. I'm not breaking my shakes over here. Okay, but I want to ask you guys about this. Okay, so there's this new trend. You know I like learning about things that kind of challenge you. Yeah. So there's this new trend on Vice, and it's called dopamine fasting. To remind you, dopamine is anything that brings you a rush of pleasure. So imagine fasting for 24 hours with anything that brings you joy. It could be scrolling on your phone, Instagram. It could be eating. It could be hiking. How would you do, Sam? What you talking about? Fast from anything that brings you dopamine. A rush of joy for 24 hours. Hanging out with James. Why? It's just a new trend to test your discipline and to reset yourself. Because we are a pleasure-seeking world, right? Speak it, church woman. Well, actually, no. Today, Sam. You guys, here I go talking about God again. I like it. No, the reality is Christians do this all the time. You've done the Daniel fasting, the cheese and the nuts. Yeah, well, it's fruits and vegetables and water for about 21 days. And pretty much the way I live my life currently. Okay, so you're vegan. So you're just getting, like, spiritually fed. You're getting a reset spiritually. So how do you feel? You would probably ace this then. But it's not just food. It's everything that brings you.
So what do? You just sit in the dark?
Well, from what I think I read, you get to choose certain things. So I would choose looking at Instagram. For maybe like away completely. No, I said looking at Instagram. I would have my phone. I'm addicted to Instagram. So I would do that
to take away your happiness. If something makes you happy and it's not hurting nobody else, I don't see.
I don't know. Some people don't balance. You don't have discipline, Lonnie. And I do need to kind of draw some boundaries.
I don't need no reset. I meditate and pray. That's my thing.
Okay, well that's good. And that's what you do on a fast too.
That's like 5 minutes. That's like 5 minutes.
5 minutes out the day, not 24 hours is what she's saying. Okay, well either way, I think that you should kind of keep an eye on what you overindulge in and try to fast from it yourself for 24 hours and see if it does good for you because we want you to be in the best shape possible. It's all right for you. It works for you. But don't fast from us because we got to go take a break because we have no choice. Oh my God, we're going to be here. On the real, when Tisha Campbell gets lost, everything's peachy. Or if it's vacation, it's person that goes, Mommy, my name's not Mommy, I changed it, it's Tisha. Stay with me, it's time for Naked Art! Plus, we've got Cheryl Hines and Olivia Holt.
Hey, can I hold on 1 second? Sure.
Okay, safe driver, save 40%. Guys, check it out. Safe driver, save 40%. Safe driver, save 40%.
What?
Safe driver, save 40%.
He probably speak.
Safe driver, save 40%.
He probably speak.
Safe driver, save 40%. Right there. It's here. It's right here.
That's totally it. That's totally it.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today.
I've never seen a cigarette in my entire life.
That's the good thing. You been here to eat, ain't you?
Yep.
You can't quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT NOW.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be signs that your digestive system isn't working at its best? Taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil supports your daily digestive health using a special plant-based fiber called psyllium.
Then we say the half of dressing for
remove the waste that weighs you down. Metamucil's gelling action also helps to lower cholesterol and slows sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. So start feeling lighter, more energetic by taking Metamucil every day.
You know what? The way you care for your baby is absolutely perfect. And that inspired our perfect diaper, our softest yet with trusted protection. New Huggies Special Delivery.
Sunday dinner has always been special. These days, it's just nice to have something to look forward to. Well, break out the good plates and tell the kids to wash up. Because it's Sunday dinner, even if it isn't necessarily Sunday.
Wow, you made a mistake.
You just don't know him like I do.
No, you paid too much for those glasses. Next time, go to America's Best, where 2 pairs and a free exam are just $69.95. It's not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Mmm,
crazy.
Welcome back to the wheel. It's time for some more girl chat. Okay, now it's safe to say that we all love our friends, right? Clearly these two love each other very, very much. But you guys, a Twitter user named Natalie Noyes wanted to know just how much do you love your friends? She actually put this on Twitter and said, ladies, if you were a man, would you date your friend? Oh. Now, a lot of us have single girlfriends. Wow. Are you for real? Wait, that's a lot of no.
By applause, would you date your girlfriend if you were a man?
Oh my God, not one person is clapping? Someone shouted some of
Y'all
that.
shady. Y'all all shady.
No, we got some whack girlfriends.
No, they're not shady. It means what Adrian just said, that you have black girlfriends, but it doesn't. I assume.
Shady.
Wait, are your girlfriends just applauded? Yeah, dependable, loyal, independent?
Yeah, but what about the looks? That's what they're talking about.
Are they really cute? Maybe. Why wouldn't you date them?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I would date all three of y'all helpers.
You
All
would?
right? Oh, if I was a man, oh, God. This is hypothetical.
Okay.
If I was a man, I would play y'all so tight. All three of y'all.
She means at the same time.
Yeah, at the same
time.
I would go over there. I'll be over there at Tam talking about, I done watched all the sister videos. And I just love you. I know you because you got the mold. And you know it's sexy. And I love God. Praise God. Yes, sister. Then I come over to you and I love Cheetah.
What would you say?
I go over to you. I would love salsa. Like God, I take you salsa dancing. You know, and then on Wednesday I finally get to you, right? And I'm like, hey, hello, honey.
Are you gonna have deep conversations and they're like, let me stimulate your mind?
I will stimulate your mind and I'll give you some homework.
I know her. I am Dylan.
No, on the real, it makes you think for a second why you guys don't find your girlfriend dateable. But I will say, I'm not making this up, and you know a lot of my friends. I absolutely would date all of my close girlfriends, and I have like a good maybe like 5 to 6 of them, and they're solid, they're independent, they're strong-willed, they're strong-minded, they're reliable, they're mature, grounded.
They got money?
Okay, but the only thing is some of them I don't like how they dress. And I think that I think that they dress in a way that doesn't show off their features, and it makes them. I think the way you dress gives off a body language that you're open, that you're approachable, that you're attractive, that you think you're attractive. They don't dress like that. They dress practical. Like my friends are mission workers, or they're. What's wrong with that? It doesn't give off.
That's not what she wants.
And men are visual, and men won't, and so men won't notice them first off.
You would be a mess if you was a man. You know that.
You said that if you came back,
reincarnated. Yeah, I want to be a man. I want to experience what goes through their mind. I want to spell my name in the snow. You know what I mean? I want to just see what it is.
spell your name in the snow.
Yeah, they can do that.
Tam, who would you date?
You know it.
Would you date which one of your friends?
Oh, got it. I just got what you were saying.
That's why I was trying to get away.
Say that again?
Would you date? Would you date one of your best friends?
I love my friends. I do. I think that they are a lot of fun. I think,
Would you date me? You better say yes.
I will tell you this. I just realized I'm very picky. I'm very picky.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm. No, but I would
So you would.
I would date you. I would date you. Honey, if I like you, I like all of you. That part right there. So when I tell you, I'm glad you're not getting to me on this topic. Let's cut to a break. We'll be right back with more Girl Chat.
tonight on Fox 20. Is returning for a second chance in Hell's Kitchen. Now, Hell's Kitchen, Tuesday on Fox 20.
Every day there are thousands of vehicles on the road that are company-owned. Every year there are thousands of accidents that involve these company-owned vehicles. Company vehicle accidents are complex. If you've been involved in an accident, Alexander Shinara is here for you.
Call me, Alabama.
It's your life. It's your health. It's your happiness. The Dr. Oz Show. The show that's all about you. The Dr. Oz Show, weeknights at 10:05 on Fox 20. Weekdays at 5 on WCOV Fox 20.
Ms. Phillips Shinball reminds you that we're all in this together. We urge everyone to stay safe during these difficult times. Ms. Phillips Shinball also wants you to know that we are here for you. If you've had a car accident and are having difficulty getting in touch with the insurance companies, please call us. We are open and able to help. Ms. Phillips Shinball, the People's Law Firm, 262-1911.
Lower tuition and nationally recognized education make Auburn University at Montgomery the
Come here, Alabama.
college. Robust scholarship opportunities make it your choice.
What you say, wait?
AUN meets you where you are with on-campus classes this fall.
Y'all like they come here. They come here, Alabama.
A free Dell laptop for fall 2020 freshmen. And now, transfer scholarships up to $8,000. Auburn University, the River Region's college choice.
Attention Iraq and Afghanistan veterans who used combat arms earplugs from 2003 to 2015. If you suffer from hearing loss, you may be entitled to significant compensation. Call attorney Morris Smart now at 1-800-222-0922.
WCOV believes in service. We don't stop at serving our community. We've expanded our efforts around the globe. Via Ventures, employee-led microfunding.
She get off. She get off. Because I don't win. Too kitty. Come on.
None of this would be possible without our viewers and on-air clients. Thank you for all your support.
More than 100 Americans die each day in traffic crashes, and more than 6,000 per day are injured. If you are injured in a crash, you may be entitled to recover damages. Alexander Shinara is available 24/7, nights and weekends.
So I want to ask you guys, I come from a very
But she gone because you not paying with her?
in my culture.
You said side gone because you went to paying with her?
Yep. I get complaints sometimes if I open up a computer on my screen. Everybody's like,
Do it.
I just want to ask, do you guys have a problem with other people and they're doing that way a little more? Yes, everybody does?
She get off mine.
Because it stinks.
I said, come on, let's play.
Yeah, but that's again, it's all like your opinion. Because there are things that I may think smell good.
She probably don't want to pay now.
Can we all just universally agree that
She gonna tell me she would.
that smells so bad, Lonnie Love? Yeah, but when somebody peels a hard-boiled egg and you know what it smells so bad.
What you talking about?
Because like.
Okay, because I eat egg whites now. So you're telling me
that's a healthy person. I can smell it from down the hall, though. It's not like somebody's in charge. Like, it just smells so bad. And Jeannie. What?
Now, she gonna treat you bad now because she gonna pay 5 days now.
She has something with seaweed.
Wait, say what?
Chia seeds on her.
Now she gonna treat you bad because she gonna pay me 5 days now.
5 games?
And what is the smelliest food? Okay, I'll eat pho. If anybody knows, like, pho, I like pho.
What do you mean fit you bad?
But I don't mind other people. I don't smell your egg, but I don't think about it because I'm like, you don't smell the egg white?
Damn.
You bring in a buffet in the morning. And I mean, she has everything. What is all of that? But it doesn't, I guess maybe the question is, how do you tell somebody? Like, you know, hey, can you kind of like...
Oh, she died.
I'm not doing this for over 12 years.
Well, it's the first time
Yukiko died.
you got eggs outside.
You requested me to a topic that talks
The old lady?
but I can tell you it's not really bad. Wait, is this an intervention?
I think that's
Tell us something.
for her to tell us that she doesn't like her.
It smells so bad though. But like, why you can't eat it in the... I still would smell it in the hallway. It's that bad.
I eat it in my room.
In high school, you remember when they would throw stink bombs in the hallways? Yeah. That's what
I heard what you said. You said she gonna fit you bad now.
so bad.
Because
Not bad, but you know.
What I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do?
that man got the old nigga died.
I do eat them in the room, but you're probably smelling them.
You
You know
could
what?
keep us
I know what
safe.
I'll do. I will eat the egg.
Why don't you eat them in my room with my smelly food, Fred?
That'll work.
Okay, you guys can have a breakfast cow with the... Why are you making that face? Because I'm smelling the egg. I'm like, it's so bad.
No, I mean, this is such a intervention.
You want to have kids, you have kids. Who smells worse? Okay. That is true. Come on, changing diapers and stuff? No,
I don't eat my egg whites in the car on the way to
We're going to figure out where we're going to eat our eggs in pho, and for everybody else who loves to appreciate them, thank you. Coming up. Who wants $1,000? Bring it out, New York. Monday.
Plus, Angela Simmons is back.
Hold the presses. We're in girl chat.
I actually agree with you now.
You do?
Yes, I do. Can you believe it?
On the real. Seeing is believing. These trends are on point.
Plus, one at a time. What would you do?
It's your turn to weigh in.
We think this is common sense, you guys.
On the real.
Today at 3 on Fox 5.
I didn't say you did.
Huh?
I didn't say you did.
Oh, warrior treatment. Like you have been before.
Please be quiet. She cannot interrupt you.
But she's firm.
So in a minute, you'll probably be going through divorce over this whole issue if you guys don't get it resolved.
Don't miss Justice with Judge Mabelhead tomorrow on Fox 20.
Cancer won't wait. It won't wait for appointments to open up or test results to come back. That's why at Cancer Treatment Centers of America, our world-class experts give you the care you need when you need it, with appointments in as little as 24 hours and rapid test results to get you a personalized treatment plan. Because cancer isn't just what we do, it's all we do. Call today. Appointments available now.
What?
Do we on your nerves a long time?
You've been involved in a record with a commercial.
No comment.
These cases are
Huh?
complex.
No comment.
Detailed
What do you mean, no comment?
I got that no comment.
experienced law firm with the resources to fight.
If I get another loan, he's talking to the chef,
Call Leonard Marquis, the name you know and trust.
you wanna know something.
96.1 Kiss FM.
And you can comment that.
Now, you have a choice at work. 96.1 Kiss FM. 96.1 Kiss FM. Only one station plays it all. Kiss 96.1. The Boost of the Storewide Summer Sale ends this Monday.
You think I can what, me?
Huh?
You think I can what?
You can comment that what I said.
Plus leather sofas.
Let him talk one more time. And when I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, I hear that message out of his mouth. I'm gonna punch his face in the mouth.
I would love to see that. Hey, wait. You want to see that?
What? Hi, I'm Pam Tillis, and you know I've loved singing with thousands of artists.
She said she's gonna punch Cafe in the mouth.
Reading and singing and talking with each other.
And then I'm gonna tell Tom Friday.
Ready for school days. Want to learn more? Visit BB.
Then I'm gonna tell Clay Bone Friday.
This brain is developing at its fastest rate from birth to 5 years. So it's important to talk and read with them every day. Find out more at bbwords.org.
You see Clay Bone stop calling him.
Family, friends, coworker, pets, you name it. We question, should I, could I, would I? Well, real fam, we are curious to know how you deal with certain dangerous dilemmas. This is how you do. Picture this. You're at a friend's house, just minding your business. Having a good old time, and next thing you know, pocket leaves a hairline scratch on their very expensive coffee table. Yikes. Do you just confess? And so you don't have to stress, or you zip your lips and enjoy the dip. Zip! We'll do zip? Okay, let's see what the real fam thought. 27% of you say that you would profess to your mess, and 73 say scratch. What scratch? Ladies, how did you do? This week, in my house. Really? Yeah, somebody broke one of the, I got Tiffany wine glasses as a gift for my wedding, and one of them was broken. Nobody cleaned it up, and shit. Yes, okay. Okay, it's the thing though. You guys, she never
He
told
said,
me she
yeah,
broke
we
it.
gonna do.
My anniversary just came around. She walked in with Tiffany glasses as my gift. Oh, see? No, but she was just replacing the one that she broke. Well, but at least she replaced it, A. That's what she replaced.
The fool.
She just knew what it was. It's broken. Let me clean it up. And then she walked into the anniversary. Oh, here's
Wait,
the
what?
gift. And this is our, by the way, I broke the other
I got my own
one.
pop out there.
What are your profile bike? You mean the one that you were on before? Before everything back up on you?
Yeah.
You know what happened to you, Wait?
What?
They banned your account for a while. That was how they banned your account.
Here we go. Imagine. Okay, it's late, and you have to look out your window and notice your neighbor's kids are having a wild house party, and you know for a fact that their parents are not they're not in town.
That's what happened when they banned your account for a while. Don't ask me why? I don't know. But they did ban your account.
I thought you did me.
Well, on Facebook or on Facebook, wait. See, gay. I said, see, gay, it's online. The den of feed.
Halt, Ronnie. State your business. I'm not a Ronin. My name is Jin Sutton. Lady Sandra will want to see you.
You say what?
She's in charge of a new report. Please, come with me. This way, my lord. It's important to speak to the lady.
This weekend, Macy's Memorial Schools, we're getting you ready for 40% off the essentials from backpacks to denim to the perfect light jacket. And 25% off activewear and more from Nike. Plus, stock up on overseas sold out now for Sunday.
I go to Dollar Tree Sunday to get that flower for Mama for her birthday. When is her birthday? 13th.
I get on though.
I think it's on 13th, August the 13th. I go to Dollar Tree and get some flowers for the store. Then gonna be your your grandma's birthday gonna be in September the 10th.
Yeah.
You gonna get her some pond glaze?
Okay, I gotta have money.
Game show, Jose, story, no, practice more time. Completely different skills.
Wait a minute, Tony died birthday in August or September?
Oh no.
That's so see, August the 27th and 30th or August or something.
This way, please.
That's how to ask.
Protect your pet with the #1 name in field tick protection. Frontline Plus. Trusted by vets for nearly 20 years.
Answering another consideration for the real provided by
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
You wouldn't think a trash bag filled with coffee anywhere near your white couch. But we did. And you know what happened? Nothing. Glad that little
Now what,
What? Me?
ain't this sneaky?
What?
Ain't this sneaky?
What are you talking about, Fifi?
He didn't know we got dressed back there, you know.
Yeah, me? That's a good thing.
Macaroni cheese.
That's a good thing.
in the U.S. alone. So, what is the disease? Who's it affect? And how is it passed on? It's time to dive right in. This is What's That Doc? Sickle Cell Edition. Joining us, Pfizer's Chief Patient Officer, and you start off by saying, so what is sickle cell disease?
Yes. Okay, so usually our red blood cells are round and they're flexible and they flow smoothly through our blood vessels carrying oxygen throughout our body. And someone who has sickle cell disease, though, their red blood cells are shaped like sickles or crescent moons. Okay, and then they can also become rigid and sticky. So as they travel through blood vessels, they can get stuck. And that slows blood flow or stops it in oxygen flow to parts of the body. Now this can cause this knot, and it causes a whole host of problems. One of them is intense, and I'm talking about intense pain. These are called vaso-occlusive crises or pain crises. And in addition to that, what can be caused is infection, organ damage, and even stroke. Wow. So the other thing that happens in people who
is that these sickle cells, they don't live as long as normal cells do. So they live like 10 to 20 days as opposed to the usual 90 to 120 days. So what does that do? That causes this constant shortfall of red blood cells. That's called anemia. And this can cause things like fatigue.
Wow. So how do you get sickle cell disease?
So I mentioned that this is an inherited disease. So someone that has sickle cell disease has received 2 sickle cell genes, one from each parent. Okay? But I want you to do something else that I think is really important. And that is, if you receive one sickle cell gene from one parent, you have something called sickle cell trait. Now, people with sickle cell trait have normal cells, and they also have those crescent or sickle-shaped cells. But they don't usually have the symptoms that someone with sickle cell disease has. But because they have the gene, they can pass it on to their children. Okay? So this becomes really important to know. If you carry the sickle cell gene and you plan on having children, then you should know your health history, and you and your partner should consider genetic testing and genetic counseling.
Wow. So important. So important. Now, sickle cell disease is common in the African American community. Is that right?
That's exactly right. In fact, in the U.S., most people who have sickle cell disease are of African descent. In all, it's estimated that 1 in about 365 African Americans are affected by this disease.
Wow.
1 in 365. Now, it's important to know, though, that it isn't just African Americans. Sickle cell disease can affect other people, Hispanics, people from Southern Europe, from the Middle East, and also Asian Indians. Okay, they can also be affected.
Now, how do you treat
sickle cell disease? So despite the fact that we know how this disease is inherited, and we've got now newborn screening tests that are expanded, there's still not really good treatment options for patients who have sickle cell disease. And there is no cure. So right now, treatment goals are focused on or are aimed at trying to prevent those painful crises that I mentioned earlier, to try and manage symptoms, and to prevent complications. And I want to mention something else that I think is really important, and that is, unfortunately, people who have sickle cell disease can experience, I'll call it health-related stigma. And this can happen for a number of reasons. For race, for health status, for socioeconomic status, and because they're dealing with acute and chronic pain that may require medicine to manage it. And I'm mentioning this because this stigma can actually pose a barrier to patients with sickle cell getting the appropriate care.
Wow. Now, is there a cure for sickle cell disease?
So right now, the only known cure is a bone marrow transplant. Now, that's complicated, and it has some serious risks that go along with it, including death. Wow. So, I'll say my number, but so there are a number of
Wait, I got the new one, don't
activities that are on that have real promise.
I got both of them. Hang on.
Okay.
You think I need
gene therapy as well as advances in management?
Hang on 1 second. Wait.
Okay, well, living with sickle cell disease can be a challenge, but what steps can you take to make sure that you live a healthy life?
Yeah, so I'm glad that you asked that, because sickle cell is a lifelong disease. So you're managing it kind of every day. So it's important for people who have the disease to work to manage it every day, to have a plan. It's also important that they become their own health advocates. But it's also important to not try to do it alone. So to build a good social network to help support you as you manage this disease, because you don't have to do it alone.
So great.
And I'm really into planning. So I think it's important to have a prevention plan and a treatment plan. And the prevention plan can include things like a healthy diet, but it also includes things like not being exposed to
I'm trying to find your old one. I got it.
which can cause a sickle cell crisis. To learn to manage stress.
before 10,
and also, yeah, so
have always their medical history and their doctor's contact information. Why? Because when emergencies happen, they want to make sure that they have that.
Wow.
And then it's hard to keep up with these doctor's appointments because there can be a lot of them. But it's really important to keep up with the appointments and to keep in touch with the company because there is research that's going on that's trying to bring new and more.
Wait.
Thank you
so much for stopping by and having this conversation. It was so informative. We really appreciate it. Make sure that you all visit Dr. Frida's website, gethealthy.com. It's a great resource. And for more information, head over to the website. We've got to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Up next, spring fashion. It's Slay Your Spring.
It's not just for you. Plus, this little dancer gets to meet one of Ella's favorite dancers. Today at 4 on Fox 20.
Happy presents a spicy Western. Western with Jake. A new spicy Western bacon cheeseburger at Hardee's. Feed your happy.
Did you know that WCOV has an online schedule available at WCOV.com? You can see up to 2 weeks of programming for not only WCOV, but also WIYC and The Whale. Viewers can choose dates, time periods, and even view episode descriptions. So if you want to WCOV, WIYC, or The Whale, visit WCOV.com and check out our online schedule.
WCOV gives it now 7 nights a week.
People used to care. Heck, they come all the way out here just for a blurry photo of me.
That's a good one.
Wait, what's that?
That's just a battery one.
Now, so, check out my RV and let's go four-wheeling. Maybe there's a little part of me that wanted to be seen.
Well, progressive health people say when they run to their home with their outdoor vehicles, so they've got other things to do now, Bigfoot.
Wait, what did you just call me?
Bigfoot?
My name is Daryl.
I was hurt in a car wreck, and the insurance company said it was my fault. They offered me nothing. I've got car repairs, medical bills. They're trying to rip me off.
When you call us, that insurance company nonsense stops. We'll get you the money you really deserve.
I've been left.
I'm gonna add you too, okay?
I bought the thumbs up guys, going up there. They turned a $0 offer to $280.
I'm gonna give you an old one.
Call us. We're
But I still have my new one.
got this.
Call Floyd Hunter.
I still got the new one. I ain't got the old one no more.
452-4000.
Okay, I'm gonna add you.
I had to go to the hospital
I'm
one
gonna add you
day.
and
I needed back surgery. I made that one call to Morris Spark. He got me $410,000.
let me check my book. Let me check my book when I put it.
Family and friends have done for many years.
Then go ahead and you.
Even though there's an empty seat, our song will always have a place in our place.
Even though our holidays will never be the same, my sister will always have a place in my
Alright.
heart.
You do let me know.
My mom will always have a place in my heart.
Let me check my book when I put it.
Our grief is unique.
Thankfully,
You are not alone.
there has
They
been
hold
a
that my
national
picture so
At night, call our
Everyone who draws a
24-hour
weapon
different
at some
hotline
time
at
may
877-9 or visit
so long as you abide by its saying.
Wake up to an omelet with
Tell me.
Looking for a smuggler to get
Spice up your breakfast. The Southwest Omelet Biscuit and Burrito are back.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead.
I'm so excited.
We're in Girl Chat agreement.
I actually agree with you. You do? Yes, I do. Can I believe it? Unreal.
Welcome back. If spring sprung up on you too fast, you're unsure about which spring outfits to rock right now, you came to the right place. We shopped our favorites, and we're showing you how to slay your spring. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the snow and spring. Flowers are blooming. People are out enjoying the sunshine in the park. That's where I come for style inspiration. Because the streets
You see my fan here?
what's hot, what's not, I tell you that much. Like that woman over there, holding the flowers. Oh, I love what she has on.
You see my fan here?
Cute, Lonnie. I just wish we could see more of, right?
See who?
You see my family, my old one?
Yeah, I know, I seen it.
Oh, you did?
And she's actually wearing 3 of this season's trends.
You did? I thought you took it. I thought you took it.
It color, tangerine.
I can't.
You can grab her shirt from Zara for $39.99.
Wait.
Oh, let me
Pesos for $48. Now, her
check.
high-waisted skirt with front bow and tulip pin checks the box of the shiny fabric trend. We picked up her skirt from Express for $23.94.
Oh, shit.
We topped off her trio of trends with feathers on her first set. Picked up from Olga Bird for $99. You look good, girl. Thank you. And check out the woman on the phone. In the cute coat.
You can't find it either?
No, let me check.
Lord Samura, please, I have a message for you. What's wrong? A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale. Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends. Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die. Long years ago, Kojiro was a straw hat warning. So fearsome, deadly, and bloodthirsty, his own brothers turned against him. From dawn until dusk, dozens of straw hats fought Kojiro. He slew them all. Those who escaped that day disowned Kojiro from the straw hat ranks, but never crossed him again. The spirits of death were so astonished by Kojiro, they blessed his armor to grant him a tireless sword arm. He's now more than a man. He's a slayer of legend. When the straw hats betrayed and joined the mongrels, they welcomed Kojiro back as a brother. 5 killers from the straw hats have joined Kojiro and sworn an oath to kill you.
Let me see you sit me something.
Kojiro wants me to know how. I'll be right there.
No need, man. Kojiro will grant me the honor of a duel. But I must earn that privilege by dueling the 5 straw hats who joined me.
It seems I already accepted this challenge without realizing.
And we know they're lurking across the region, and will use innocent people to draw you to them.
I'll finish this. I'll make sure Kojiro dies.
Oh, for which one? The new one?
Be careful. I've never met a man like him before. I'm not even sure he is a man. I don't
How good that? I'm going to project here.
Cable customers, call your provider today and tell them
you want me to take you think me and take over and you back on that one?
Hang on.
Watch Ellen weekdays at 4 on Fox 20. Nearly 3 million U.S. workers were injured on the job last year. Construction, transportation, manufacturing, oil and gas, and agriculture were among the most dangerous industries for workplace accidents. These accidents can cause life-altering injuries and lead to loss of work and income.
Okay.
If you are injured in a workplace accident, call
Wait.
today.
SW.
7 nights and weekends.
Hell.
Call me, Alabama.
You know how Alabama old.
Oh!
This Monday,
I found it.
You found me?
Yeah.
Save on fabric sofas, plush leather sofas, reclining sofas,
So you getting
sleeper
it.
sofas, and sections. Every sofa you see is priced low to sell fast. And only
Done it.
like this.
Sale now through Monday.
You got that?
I think the new one. It's just the one with the new one,
If you get rid of the car wreck in Montgomery, do what your family.
Did you get that way? I thought you had it on your own one.
Not littering is not hard. If you've accumulated trash in your vehicle, don't throw it out the window. Throw it in a can at the gas pump. Throw it in a can at a storefront. Throw it in a can at work. Or throw it in the can at home. Just don't drop it on Alabama. Not littering is not hard. Brought to you by People Against a Littered State, the Alabama Department of Transportation, the Alabama Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You have a good one? This is a great way to kick off the week. Great conversation. We want to thank all of you for watching today at home or here with us in the studio. We love you guys. We'll see you back here.
Thanks for watching WCOV Montgomery, your home for the Andy Griffith Show.
Lord Sheila asks,
We're passionate about helping those candidates find the right fit. Our program offers all-day training where young workers can learn what they learn and prepare themselves for full-time employment.
I charge a lot of that, even before the month.
Let us help you get that to
you are my master.
by visiting the local career center or alabamaworks.alabama.com.
After Kebabanish,
When tragedy
I
strikes,
had my
we
best
suddenly
Lord
focus
Sheila
on what
with
matters
the
most: faith, health, loved ones. Personal injury is about more than a settlement amount. Peace of mind is priceless.
And justice is everything.
Call Wood Law Firm today.
We're taking your legal calls in today's law line, today at 5:30.
That's why I was drinking to celebrate your escape.
This man begged her to have a son 22 years ago.
We could see on a Friday
If
night.
that's how you feel, find your courage. Help us avenge them. You need a lot more samurai to do that.
He's the only
It's
time
safe
that looks like the rest of my
to Lord Sheila's message.
The incredible results are coming up.
In the case of 22-year-old Milton Jr. Is he the father of Milton Jr.? Or not? I have been his father and his mother. This man is a real-life Mr. Mom. So you're raising a kid. So he can't know what I was her boy. But now the mother of his children.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Say what?
Have you holding your breath? Travis.
He has it. It is counted by Nakashima Coast.
Everyone welcome Carrie and her son, Milton Jr.
One of my boys is here. Your fourth week of the kid. This man shows what I wrote as for a
Carrie said, and now guess what? He has one, Milton Jr. However, he has doubt. Carrie said the day Milton Jr. was born, Milton Sr. claimed Milton Jr. was Since then, Carrie has raised Milton Jr. on her own.
Be back.
And is here today to put 20 years of DNA doubt to rest with a paternity.
Yeah. I'm here 22 years ago. I didn't want no kids from him. I already had 5 children of my own. And I don't want it.
You're ready.
And we could see in Texas on a Friday night.
Robert on that. Oh, look at
Who he was, but him. When I got
okay.
pregnant,
I don't want to do this one right now. I want to do it the other right now.
I went about a pregnancy test, Maury. He on the stick. I showed the stick to him.
Yeah, and what did you do?
He gonna take the stick right out. She's a liar, Maury. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got a baby.
You think? You liar.
Milton Seaver.
You are lying.
You are a liar.
Will not be denied. This child of yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's no good at doing.
Oh, wait. I need your help on something.
Okay.
I'm going to change them all. I'll change it all. Okay. I'll change my thing out tomorrow.
You said you got your new one, right?
Yeah, I keep up a new one.
But it is believed to be true.
He was in your life at some point?
Very not much.
Yeah, I need your help on something right quick. Wait. It's a no take the fit bay or coral, no bait the foul hat or sake coral. Do you know where he at? Look it up and see where he at for me, cause I want to get their karma. Oh, you want me to do it?
I'm gonna change him all one. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know where they're at. Cause he had a new one.
We got the same brow, we got the same nose. Look at our lips. The lips the same. How can you not be my father?
Do you have any memories of your father growing up?
I have a few. I have one time we went to a relative's house. It wasn't even a relative, it was one of the whores he was staying with. Yes, of course. I wanted to know the truth about the situation.
They'll probably want it.
I heard my mom don't talk about my dad often. So what I did was, I went to Facebook and lo and behold, my dad's trying to get in contact with me. So when I say,
Okay, Josh.
I don't want to.
For me,
Do it.
I don't want an opportunity to get to know my so-called father.
Fine, how you? Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
More.
My name's Amy.
Oh, okay.
What's your name? Demetrius. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, Mr. Knight? Joshua coming?
Yeah, he coming.
Honestly, I have to say I do not know her.
We sat down there last night, my people. She was adamant that she and Milton Jr. do not have.
Hey, Joshua. I'm Amy with DHR. Can we talk out here?
I would do anything to protect him from women like Carrie. And that includes proving that he is not the father of Carrie's son, Milton. That woman has a lot of nerve naming her son after my father. She knows my father when she met my father. It's time for Carrie to get honest and to stop lying.
I'm finna call him.
Look how dark Milton is. No one is that dark in my family. I believe the only reason Milton wants my name to be his father is after his mother. I'm not going to let these two strangers play games with my father.
Yeah, some woman came out here and forgot. Call the house phone in. Alright. Me call on the house phone.
Huh?
Come on the house phone. Come on now.
Huh? Huh? Hurry up.
Yeah, some woman came out here and forgot. Some woman out here talking to God right now. Yeah, a woman. She outside talking to God right now. Alright, hang on.
What?
Me, go get her the phone.
Okay. Headphones. They're for you. When I first met her, she was pregnant. I was 12 or 13 at Ohio. I stayed in Cincinnati, Ohio with my dad, other children came to visit at my mom's house. My dad knocked on the door. I answered the door, and he was standing right behind me, and he said, "This is my wife." And I remember I got to see. I could see him in Texas. I was in Cincinnati. I was in Texas. He said y'all had just met, and other family members that said that you were pregnant before he even met you. First of all, Erica, every situation like this, don't say, "Oh, he might be from. He might be from. I was from. He might be from." Children of anybody who say my parents, they're required to keep. Let's keep it away.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
She on the phone with Tone. That's the woman who come out here?
It was a different one.
Huh?
She was a different one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what to do.
She's talking to Tone now. You don't want to go outside and see what's going on?
Not really.
She's talking to Josh about bed bugs.
About bad, but Tony told them about that. Y'all got all neck in here.
I know.
These are dark times now.
Go get the phone wherever she got the phone.
Their crimes lie beyond the belief.
I'm not going back outside.
They're always
Alright.
If you persist in your efforts,
It's your turn to go back out there.
I'll keep
And
trying.
get the phone wherever she gets through talking to Tone. Cut.
Yeah, I'm going out there.
That palm your shoes. Shut that behind. Guess so. yourself?
I don't know. I went there off the phone.
Who had you the phone?
Nah.
You ain't gonna call Tom and see what he said?
What we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand me the phone. I'm gonna see what he told her. Ask him what he told her. Ask him.
Why you want to ask?
Cause you're the man of the house.
That's some bull crap. You don't want me to ask him. You don't want to do with me to ask him. You know good wet me.
You love this wet.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to know what you told that woman out there.
Stay safe. Wear a mask. Are you 18 years or older and the family believes that your father is planning suicide?
And what's he say?
Here's how to contact us. Go to www.morningshow.com and send us an email.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. That's all you want to know. Okay, bye. Now they still out there. She's still out there talking. That one side talking to God. Alright. Bye.
What? What he told?
Mine is fine.
What?
He said they ain't got no goddamn business. I'm here talking to us. That's not about that, don't answer. And he said, if he don't, I'm gonna knock you out there. He said, alright, I got it.
What?
Somebody, fine.
What? What's going on?
And he also said that she gonna take an apartment to talk to him.
Huh?
She gonna take an apartment to talk to Ronnie.
Well, why she ain't talking to him?
Because she ain't got an apartment to talk to him. She got an apartment to talk to God. But he don't own a damn thing here. Somebody asked you, fine.
Wait a minute. She the one talking to Josh. And Josh don't live here.
Okay.
Do he got his name on the deed?
No. Something going down. I don't know what it is.
What did Tom say?
He got it. I got it. Alright, I got it.
What?
Like I said, something going down. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they come out here and talk to Josh. But something about this that doesn't seem right. They can't put my finger on it. He think if I can take the house from us, he got another thing coming.
Who, Josh?
Yeah. He got another thing coming. I would kick his ass out that door so far, he won't be back into 2081. I nail him. We nail him.
Yeah.
He don't nail him. He's thinking about taking the house from us. He got to go through me.
He don't stay here. Do you tell that woman that he don't stay here?
I ain't telling nothing. That woman told her.
And what did she say then?
Nothing.
Well, why she ain't talking to us?
He said that time somebody comes to the door, don't answer.
Okay. Why is she not talking to us?
He said she ain't gonna make her talk to me or you.
Get some.
Hello? Yeah. Jasmine, come pick him up. I'm like, what happened, Wanda? What happened? Uh-oh, okay. Alright. He outside talking to the woman. I tell him. I tell him. Alright. Bye.
What?
We did it.
What?
We did it.
What?
He's finna go.
What?
Gavin's coming out here this season to pick him up.
Why?
I don't know why. But probably because one is sitting there like that. And when he gets talking to us, he wants him to call him ASAP. So she gone? What if they call him?
Tell me phone, I call him.
What if they call him ASAP?
You know nothing by heart.
Oh, my dad, you don't know? You want to talk to me, John? You could talk to the woman and then give him the phone.
That's about that. Here you go.
Oh, you got it?
Huh? I cut it down.
Where's the arm button? He ain't picking up.
Hello? Oh, I know I did one. It's 334-282-9968.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got to go right here. The sixth building.
Hello, you want to speak to John? Huh? Hey.
Hello? Yeah, what's up, Tony?
You gone? Hello?
I think he gone.
You got me up. Yes, you got to go.
Wait, I'll tell you the details later. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Trust me, I will tell you later. Yeah, I know. I'll tell her later.
Yeah, but don't turn that. No, turn that later. Yeah, I still have the new one. But I use the old one now.
Send me a maker on the old one then.
Okay.
I know I saw you a maker.
On the Facebook message or on the Facebook?
On Facebook making it.
Okay. Yeah, I tell Miss Jean too. Okay. Good. You said what's up? Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay. I think Miss G can add me on my old Facebook account. I had a new one.
I got both of them.
The old one for now.
I got both of your profiles now, wait.
You do it too. I just
What about Wami? You told him too?
Facebook message.
You told Wami too? You should tell Wami.
What, Facebook message?
Yeah. I said, oh, I got Facebook. Oh, I don't think he got Facebook. He probably do, but he don't use it.
I don't either, but I go to the message,
I don't know where you feel like myself. I'll go to the Megan on Facebook. I don't know where you Facebook like that. But I keep. Yeah, but I keep Facebook on mine because I need it. See who birthday is and who birthday it ain't. I know what to do now, wait. I got to do the 6th February. I gotta do the 6th Bay Koduka. So that means I gotta kill these guys. I gotta do these guys. What I do with them? All 6 of them. I will refire the armor. Wet there. How do I get down? Right here. I might better make a new one too, gang, cause they banned mine.
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
But I don't think they're gonna ban mine because actually they helped me out on my Facebook. He did. The second one. Do it underwater farm. Okay.
Hey, I got more pizza. I got more pizza.
Oh yeah. Do Amanda Fowler nitty. We got to go here next. Okay, next is gonna be doing Amanda Fowler nitty. That was the second one. There's gonna be the third one. And after the third one, it'll be the fourth, the fifth, and I want to be the sixth. So I don't know he's gonna be doing that. I got to find that no cake and I get that karma. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna go play out. He gonna go quick this way, I think. Yeah, this way. Do it on the fire needed, they say. We'll go this way. We high, way. You looking, way? You see what I got to do, why? You see, you got to do why. So you get the game. Remember, you got to do this while you got to do all this right here. So you got. I want you to pay attention to what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go eat too. I wanna go eat.
Oh, you finna eat? And what you finna eat?
I go to my leftover lunch. Fish or something. Well, wait for you. Wait for we go do.
Okay, we're gonna turn it this way. Yeah, here we go, right way, here we go. This is right way, right here. hope you don't think he's coming back. Cause he's not.
What?
He's about to go. Found ya. You see what I did? Wait. Got father finally. These right here, I know that father needed. They father needed. But ain't fathers on them. They get a name from Father Nitty. I am.
You'd be better off taking his word for it.
I've trained with the blade since I can walk. There's no one left to challenge him but you.
Dick and Sub one right here. Good mother father Nitty. I probably do think I had that armor. It probably all figured that I had the armor.
Those stories don't do you justice. They never did. Those stories don't do you justice. They never did.
I don't think it not. I don't think it go yet either. Why I got to do it? Look, you see me doing that way quick? I forget to. I am. I died.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice. They never did.
Alright. Man, he might not be gone yet.
He's just sitting there.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice. They never did.
So what?
You fought well, but we're finished.
I said Monday night gonna be good. That means you gonna be sleeping in your room now?
I don't know, man. I might and I might not. Third one. No, get the fourth one right here.
Why can't we about what he gonna do?
I don't know, me.
You gotta ask him tonight when you come home. I know you gonna talk to him.
Everybody got a chat to. I didn't get a chat talk till last night. He think he coming back. He not coming back, I don't think.
Huh?
He think he coming back. He ain't get all this stuff.
Why not though? He ain't got all his stuff?
No, he only got that bag. Only got that one bag.
Oh, he got to come back and get the rest of his stuff?
I don't know.
I'm not going to see he gonna get that PlayStation 4 game.
What PlayStation 4 game?
Huh?
What PlayStation 4 game? What PlayStation 4 game?
That PlayStation on the floor.
You don't get it. I don't care.
I'm locked up.
Get out of here. Better move.
If you are college girls, you're worried about making money like this. Everyone's initial plan to homeschool and pay their bills. You do all the reading for house.
For everyone who's ever been home, welcome to Today's Plus Friends. You're probably thinking, the happy dance. Maybe it's because they're making it with real ingredients like blueberry, bananas, strawberries, and real fresh disposal. Or is it because they're bold, thick, moist, and delicious? The answer is all of the above. Intimate Little Bites Lattes. The perfect portion of happiness. And be sure to try new Intimate Little Bites soft baked chocolate chip cookies.
Every day there are thousands of vehicles on the road that company owned. Fleet, truck, SUV, and vans. Every year there are thousands of accidents involving company-owned vehicles.
What, he gone?
No.
Company-owned vehicles. It's just another way.
I don't think he gonna get none of that stuff.
Huh?
He gonna leave it here.
He ain't gonna get it?
Don't gonna leave it here.
Why?
Don't know.
I'm an attorney out of and I'm experienced in handling these cases that involve company-owned vehicles. Call me out on that.
Oh, you heard that cat thing?
Yeah.
Know why?
Why?
His foot got caught on the door. I told him to stay out the house. He had a paw right there. He had a paw right there. Now I'm finna pull the door. His foot got caught. And how many times I told him not to try to come in the house? How many?
Talk plenty time.
Ain't never happened to him. Got his foot caught. It wasn't my fault now. It wasn't my fault. It was him. He had his foot there.
People's Law Firm, local attorneys serving my members.
Tell you.
I won't get a chance to see IEW.
Why? Why?
Because NBA gonna be on.
It come on at 7? It may come on at 7?
NBA.
What time do
basketball game.
What time do it come on?
Wednesday.
When and what time?
I don't know. You took it last time, Vince.
Yeah, they take it this time, I don't think.
Do he know he ain't coming back?
No, he don't know that.
Huh?
I guess he coming back here. Yeah, he gonna park at 9 for real though.
What?
Hey, people, I'll tell you later. I mean, they come in here, like he owns. I don't want to talk to the guy. I want to talk to the guy. Let me talk to the guy. Let me talk to the guy. Let me talk to the guy. They never say, let me talk to Ronnie.
Clap the line over. She can get sued.
I mean, that 2 times they came out here.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I ain't know who was that knocked that got done though.
I knew exactly what it was.
You did?
Yep.
Why you didn't say nothing?
Because that's a part of my plan anyway.
Huh? Your plan?
Mm-hmm. You don't get it, do you?
Your plan. What kind of plan you had up in the trees you ain't told me about?
Oh. It was a very good one too, and it was too, Jen.
Oh, you gonna explain to me?
Fake it at me. Like I said. I didn't have them come out here, though. I didn't have them come out here. But I kind of figured the only way to get rid of somebody is to make sure that Net Dog think he own everything. And then they'll come out looking for him, and then Tony to get mad and kick him out.
And when have you come up with this kind of plan?
Oh, I've been thinking this plan for years, man, for years. But I never thought it'd work. I never thought I could work, man. But it did. So, yeah.
What the hell you do?
That guy say,
You bring your ass here.
that guy say I need the help. Or somebody.
And who's that?
That was what I can't tell you.
You just go let your cousin hang.
That guy say I had to help with my friend. Never that. One of my friends that I knew for a long time.
One of your friends, huh?
Mm-hmm.
One of your friends.
That I knew for a very long time. Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Well, you never that motherfucker leave, you gonna tell me what you did. I've been praying and praying for months to get rid of him, and you had that plan worked out, and you ain't tell me.
Come, why not? What will I tell you? It looking hard to think of a good plan like that.
Lord, you let me pray back there to the Lord for all night after night after night after night. Praying to the Lord. Tell him to get rid of the boy any way he can. And you had a plan the whole time and you didn't let me in on it.
Cookie. I went at the end of it, you would have fought it. You would have won it. You see, think about it. If I would have taken my fan, you would have won it. And it wouldn't have worked.
How would I won it? I ain't gonna tell nobody.
At the point you're gonna tell somebody, the point is you wouldn't have been able to do nothing because you would have won the whole pan. See, I had to do this unnoticed of him.
And you just saw I'm gonna tell him.
I didn't think you're gonna tell him.
I ain't gonna tell him.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it.
What?
I had to do unnoticed. Unnoticed to him when he wasn't noticing nothing. You see? He didn't even know nothing. I ain't saying you were gonna tell him, but it was like a punt. Say, you know how sometimes
Just tell me later. When he leave.
It is an honor to meet you, my lord. Prepare for battle. I'm ready when you are. You don't have to do this. I promise to face you. I may only be a Ronin, but I keep my word. As you wish.
It's a phone one right here. It's a phone one. It's filthy, a nice one.
This is foolish. Surrender, and you can live. Thank you. But I must decline.
So you really... You got down with or something? Got down with or something?
You find true honor in your next life.
Okay, that dude is done. That dude will be right here.
Just little things. I'm not ancient, but I'm never ancient. I just want to look creative.
Let's not call no black woman ancient mama.
That dude will be right here. They gotta go straight there. Oh, what? Okay, so you gotta go this way. Do you think?
He eats everything. Okay, let's just touch on he eats everything. I can finish up about 4 jars of peach preserve. There's going to be 2 missing. He will literally sit there and eat the preserve out the jar. And I'm like, okay, I'm calculating in my head. Like, okay, wait a minute. How much lost profit? Lost profit. Where's the negative?
Mr. Weston, now when you go in the kitchen, you help yourself to the product as you go along.
Your honor in business. Food, drinks. We call it samples.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay. I got that my 4th one on my 5th one now.
Dang!
Why you said dang?
You not see your phone got in the bus? Okay.
One fucking way. Holy shit, don't want to go that way. You said, I not do what, wait?
You not see your phone in
Yeah, the fuck with an old man.
Shit.
You really want to know how I got with him, don't you?
Yeah.
Me. You really want to know how I got with him. You could never do it.
That's why I asked you. Huh? Hell, you get somebody to help.
I had help.
What town you in with?
No, but you remember Shook, the one that died?
Huh?
The Shook, the one that died?
Yeah.
She helped me with the pain.
Huh?
She helped me with the pain. I tell you, she helped me with the pain. It was simple. Every night when I would go by the room, I would pray to God and help me get rid of that part. He got help me get rid of that part. And I get can show her my pay. And she helped me do it.
And how the word should help you do that?
She thought of the puppet pain for it.
And what was it?
I think God did that.
And what was it?
I think God did that. Sitting them out here, now look for God, because he know we don't want him here. I think God did that for us. Think about it.
I've been asking Shug to send me a time, but she sent you one.
You asked Shug to send you a sign, but you didn't say, "He God, help me get rid of this part." Did you ever say that?
I've just been praying to the Lord just to get rid of him any way he can.
Any way he can, but he didn't know how. See, I said, "Sure, can you help me get rid of this part? Please, should help me get rid of this part." I kept saying it. Yeah, I gotta get somebody down now so I can hurt my parents. And trust me, it worked.
And what was the plan Shug did?
I don't know what it was. I guess I could have paid for them folk that they came out here to come out here. And I forgot. I don't really know what the plan was. I guess we went with it. But I don't know what the plan was. But hey, it worked. I get it work. So yeah. Be bad, be rid of them. Be bad, we are rid of him. Because he needs to go. Well, you're not even that. Well, you're not even that way.
You see go.
He does, wait, he does. You don't know how welcome that Bud Red is.
I know, but
I can't stand somebody that talks to himself.
that's it. Don't be that yet.
You might be white.
Don't be that yet.
Check it might come back.
Yep.
If he come back this time,
What?
I guess gonna give up.
Don't be that yet.
Alright, what is that? On the fifth one, or wait. Get your fifth one right here.
Finally, He's getting tired of it.
Ah, but they're gonna be the fifth one.
No warrior, just a murdering dog. That's the spirit.
Come on, son. I've been looking forward to this.
Do it on an autumn leaf.
If you had gotten here sooner! I'm here now.
Okay, I see he gonna be a little bit hard. He gonna be a little bit hard to take down. Yeah. Okay, I got the wild kick movement. You keep doing it. Yeah, I got the wild kick movement, man. Cause I know why he gonna kill me. Come on. I got a Wi-Fi movement. Oh, I gonna be how I got Wi-Fi movement. I don't know Wi-Fi movement. I gonna die. How do he? I couldn't dodge that. Let me do that again.
If you had gotten me sooner! I'm here now.
I was doing good too. What the hell?
What?
God damn, fell away.
What happened?
The door came over. Go shut the door. I don't know. That killed me. Get a help down there. That bull. That killed me. That gave him. I thought that. You kidding me? Right? That killed me. Okay, first thing he gonna do that ain't bad looking shit. I can get probably that with it. With it. Man, that killed me. Thank you. How do I not counter your freaking attack, son? How? How do they not connect with a counter when I do a counter? It don't connect. But when he do a counter, it always connect. Now I don't like the bullshit now. I really don't. Stop bullshitting me. You see what I'm saying?
If you had gotten here sooner! I'm here now.
Oh, come on with that bullshit, man. You telling me he hit me. And I was kind and everything. He still hit me. Come on, man. How? How you? Oh my God! You telling me he can? If I move from here attack, he gonna do another regular thing. If I fight a box attack, parry attack, it don't look. That bull, man. That freaking bull. What the fuck? About that one more goddamn time. I'm fair. Okay, that's it. That's a lawsuit right there. That's a lawsuit. Hell no.
If you had gotten here sooner! I'm here now.
Talking to your mom, huh? Wait. Talking to your mom, huh? She didn't hear me be cooking over here, did she? She didn't hear me cut, did she? You know what? That's 5. That's the 5th one. Do it under the autumn leaves. Okay, now for the 5th one.
To face the man himself is really loving.
More than 100 Americans die each day in traffic crashes, and more than 6,000 per day are injured. If you are injured in a crash, you may be entitled to recover damages. Alexander Shannara is available 24/7, nights and weekends.
Feeling nervous about returning to school this fall? Wallace Community College Selma wish you will hear from you. Wallace Community College Selma continues to offer tradition and online classes. Continue to be comfort of your home. Wallace Community College Selma has been offering online instruction since 2002, ranked third in the state in quality eligible online courses. Register today for the fall semester program. For information, call 334-876-9295 or visit our website, wcch.edu.
I hate with her again, my year. I hate with her again, my year. It feel like it falling in your ear. That's her falling part of your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me a whole night. Don't that get in your nose, man.
Lord Saka, thank the gods.
Sure do.
You already knew, my lord. I told you, he is no ordinary man.
Sorry.
He came back, told me you earned death by his hand. He'll wait for you in a cave in Roman monastery. With that demon-blessed armor, he'll never tire in battle.
Alright.
Pray for your victory.
I hurt you! Shut up! What fucking? Oh.
The sister hit the Dominican Republic where two people died and causing widespread flooding on the Bahama Island before knocking out power along the Florida coast. Mandatory evacuations are in effect for parts of the Outer Banks. Meanwhile, in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the patient was sold up last
No, he ain't gone.
He said he ain't gonna get his PlayStation 4.
But this storm
That's not.
comes amid another ongoing disaster.
Look like it mine fucking taken.
He ain't gonna get the rest of his clothes.
That's not.
37 patients are being treated for COVID-19. In North Carolina, water rescue plans and socially distanced shelters where masks will be required.
Shelters will screen people for coronavirus. If someone has COVID-19 or shows symptoms, they'll be directed to a sheltering option for isolation and medical attention.
More states also bracing for Tuesday's impact. Maryland closing COVID testing sites for the day, and in New York City, crews stacking sandbags. Business owners already hit hard by the virus will struggle to weather storm loss too.
It does scare everybody out there. I mean, it has a huge economic impact.
Officials here reminding people that storms that make landfall at night can be more dangerous, urging everyone to stay at home and off the roadway.
All right, Katie, next set of the scene for us. Katie, thanks. Let's get right to meteorologist Dylan Dreyer now. Dylan, what's the latest track in the storm? Where's it headed?
Lester, this is still a tropical storm at this point, but it's moving to the north-northeast at 16 miles per hour. It will likely strengthen to a Category 1 hurricane before it makes landfall overnight, somewhere between the North and South Carolina border. Then it will continue to move northward through the Mid-Atlantic into New England. We could see widespread 1 to 3 inches of rain with as much as 8 inches. We're also looking at the storm surge that will likely create coastal flooding along the East Coast, and winds could gust up to 40 to 70 miles per hour. And the storm will make its way up into New England by the time we get into Wednesday morning. Lester?
All right, Dylan Dreyer, thanks very much. There's growing concern this evening that the coronavirus will soon sweep across parts of the country not yet hit hard by the disease, as one of the country's leading public health officials says no region is immune. Miguel Alma here.
Spreading through our nation's largest cities and suburbs, the coronavirus is now multiplying through rural America. Staggering exposure and infections. More than 40% of the U.S.'s 4.5 million cases were confirmed in July alone.
I want to be very clear. What we're seeing today is different from March and April. It is extraordinarily widespread.
Tonight, Louisiana, in the middle of a COVID surge, is the state with the highest number of infections per capita. And to believe Mississippi is next.
Situation is dire. This is the exact circumstance that we feared when we saw the decision from the governor to open up the state.
With kids and camp counselors also catching the virus, there is renewed worry about school and whether children should return. After The students at Fish Junior High in Indiana tested positive for the virus during the first week of in-person classes. Chicago's public schools, the third largest in the nation, announced they're moving away from their planned hybrid system to all remote learning, similar to Los Angeles. But students in New York still in limbo. The governor saying he'll make a decision this week.
This is an issue of public health. Just because the school district says you shouldn't worry about your child's public health, that's not working enough.
Making matters worse, these troubling scenes from those ignoring health mandates. From house parties in Nashville to hundreds of river revelers in Illinois. This weekend, officials condemned organizers aboard this boat in New York and at a rave under a bridge in Brooklyn, failing to follow basic social distancing guidelines. But even sanctioned events like this fair in Missouri show concern. Tonight, our nation struggling to contain a pandemic in the favor of those choosing to ignore it. Yell out their NBC News, Los Angeles.
You heard that candid and alarming assessment from Dr. Burks, a sharp contrast to President Trump's more optimistic predictions. And today, the president went on the attack. NBC's Jeff Bennett is at the White House.
President Trump tonight taking a swipe at Dr. Deborah Birx, coordinator of the White House coronavirus response. The president apparently targeting Birx in a tweet for her response to criticism from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who questioned her credibility.
I think the president has been spreading disinformation about the virus, and she was his appointee, so I don't have confidence of it enough.
I have never been Pollyannish or non-scientific or non-data-driven, and I will stake my 40-year career on the fundamental principle of utilizing data to really implement better programs to save lives.
We'll talk about this right here.
The interview first warned the coronavirus pandemic is extraordinarily widespread in the U.S. The president lashing out in order to counter Nancy.
Talk about the game I playing, wait.
The president's Democratic rival Joe Biden weighing in. It's hard to believe this has to be said, but as I'm elected president, I'll spend my Monday morning working with our nation's top experts to control this virus, not insulting them on Twitter. The tweet marks the latest instance of President Trump undercutting one of his administration's top health officials in the middle of a pandemic. But it's the first time he's publicly criticized Birx, all of it unfolding with the White House still unable to reach a deal on a new coronavirus relief plan to extend eviction protection and a $600 boost in unemployment benefits. White House officials holding another round of talks today with Democratic leaders on Capitol Hill.
It was productive. We're moving down the track, and we still have our differences.
There's a new urgency to the negotiations, with some 30 million jobless Americans now left in limbo without that critical assistance. Lester?
All right, Jeff Bennett, thanks. 2 weeks after a gunman shot and killed the son of a federal judge in New Jersey and wounded her husband, a judge is now speaking out. Powerful and heartbreaking video statements. Ann Thompson has your story.
The weekend was a glorious one. It was filled with love and laughter and smile.
Painfully angrily, federal judge Esther Salas describes the weekend she and her husband Mark Matthews celebrating their son Daniel's 20th birthday and lost him.
And Daniel said, Mom, let's keep talking. I love talking to you, Mom. It was at that exact moment that the doorbell rang. And Daniel looked at me and said, who's that? And before I could say a word, he sprinted upstairs. Within seconds, I heard the sound of bullets and someone screaming, no! But Daniel, being Daniel, protected his father. And he took the shooter for a bullet directly to the chest. The monster then turned his attention to my husband and began to shoot at my husband, one shot after another. Mark was shot 3 times.
Salas reveals the shooter, attorney Royden Hollander, who appeared in her court, had a dossier on her family, from where they lived to where they worship. Personal information about judges she says should be private.
While my husband is still in the hospital recovering from multiple surgeries, We are living every time worse than that. Making preparations to bury our only child, Daniel.
A plea to prevent a repeat of the tragedy that's broken her heart.
This is a matter of life and death.
Ann Thompson, NBC
The
News.
musician told me your armor was blessed by demons, Kojiro.
Do you believe
More than
him?
2 months after the death of George Floyd,
I think he should have
tonight,
stayed
the
in
clearest
legend.
picture yet of what led up to the deadly confrontation from police body cam videos that have been leaked. We want to warn you, the images are disturbing. Here's Gabe Gutierrez.
Seconds after rookie Minneapolis police officer Thomas Lane approaches George Floyd's vehicle, he's already drawn his gun. These body camera videos were viewed in person by NBC News last month, but have not been distributed publicly. DailyMail.com says it obtained a leaked copy. Apparently, it was noticed on the screen. Tells the officer he's not the fool. For the first time, the video shows a call about an alleged fake 2020 Memorial Day escalated into a deadly encounter. The officers handcuffed Floyd and struggled to break into the prosecutors have charged the officer who then knelt on Floyd's neck and claimed to be murder and manslaughter. The three other officers are accused of beating Nicole death. The Minneapolis Police Department today had no comment on the body camera video, neither did the attorney for three of the 4 officers. The former officer Thomas Lane said he wants the court to release the 4 videos. California fire anticipates massive wildfire caused by a malfunction in a vehicle's exhaust system. They're asking for public help to find that vehicle as the actual fire is known has consumed more than 40 square miles of dry brush and Thousands have been evacuated. That fire is 10%. In 60 seconds, we're taking inside a place with a higher death rate per capita for coronavirus than any U.S. state. A mission underway.
I haven't enjoyed killing this much.
Your knowledge of Victorian architecture really paid off this time.
So the Thompsons, that faulty wire could cost them a lot more than the mudroom. What do you say? One more game of backgammon?
I've killed 1,000 men.
We're back now with our look inside the Navajo Nation. The southwestern U.S. with just washing your hands to stop the spread of the virus can be difficult because for many, there's no running water. Cynthia McFadden now in the urgent mission to save lives and bring change.
First Navajo Nation, most must learn to live with and survive in the age of coronavirus. It's even harder. How long does it take? That is the mighty run. It takes about 2 hours. So you're really when this one, husband Kumbar's family has been on this line for 10 years. He says that in the last 3 years on decade ago, it works sometimes. Honestly, we're abandoned pretty much. 30% of the homeowners reservation have no running water. I think a lot of times
Are you the one finally seeing that?
Is that what you want?
Seeing the differences when somebody has running water inside of their house and when they don't, it's huge. She was, and that'll be water. 300 new water systems installed in homes. Why though? Because wells so often go dry or contaminated. Want to take care of it? You're ready to the federal government money. People who have water sources speculating uranium, they're getting sick. And that's something that I don't ever want to happen for anybody. This is a local pump, open only a few hours a week. But the water turns yellow or red. It's not safe for anybody. So now that we're involved in Johnson Medical to use some of the $714 million federal government sent for pandemic relief to provide water, electricity, broadband, housing.
If we can get running water to the citizens, it will help push COVID-19 off of the future virus.
But that's not the case. Because the budgets here are so overregulated.
It takes $2 million to pave 1 mile of road here, and it's because we can't even use the material on the land, of rock, of soil.
Now, whoever is pleading for scrap regulations like that, denied the white house,
Well, the record now shows no, but I am also
this crisis may be the last thing for people to know. NBC News.
Up next here tonight, caught in the middle of the devastating economic impact on 1 American family hoping something else.
I killed 1,000 men.
And you're strong. You power
Musician is right.
So if you haven't tried is right for you. And it's preventing headaches and migraines so they can eat So ask your doctor.
If you have Liberty Mutual customized insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
I have to change lifestyle that be perfect. Grab a pen and some paper. You know what? I'm going to switch now. Just need my desk.
Get the dough.
And my
What?
Get the dough.
What dough?
The dough, fool!
The kitchen dough or the...
Never run dry of killer attitude, good moves, or hydration. Neutrogena Hydro Boost is the #1 hyaluronic acid moisturizer and can be delivered 2 times the hydration and hydration all day long. Run dry of bouncy skin. Never Hydro Boost. Hair rejuvenated white, sun, and hydrate. Neutrogena.
Now is the time to focus on what matters most, and your health is key. Centrum supports your body with vitamin C and zinc to help maintain your immune system. your customized and smarter trading technology for smarter trading decisions. Call 1-800-QUIT now.
But what you get?
Sinking sidewalks, driveways, and concrete floors aren't just eyesores. They're serious safety hazards. With AFS, your repaired concrete is ready for use in just 15 minutes. AFS, a painless company.
$100 a week in federal unemployment benefits, with no deal to extend it in sight. With more, here's Joe Lane Kenny.
Listen to Robin, healing on the brink. It's like your life before the pandemic turns upside down. The single mother of 3 was formerly arrested for child at San Francisco Marriott back in March. No stranger to hardship, she lost her husband to long-term.
You know that I'm strong and I don't want to at the end of the day, how can I survive? Please just how can I?
With no deal in Washington for unemployment, $1,000 a week, 400.
It's not enough for me to have a telephone or a phone.
She and her children, 11, 13, and 21 years old, have been sharing a bedroom in her sister's house. They also
I'd build 1,000 men.
Musician is right. You are a...
But Columba has no choice, going to a food bank to help feed her children while she looks for work. And the search hasn't been easy for her particularly hard to and nearly 5 million jobs disappearing in the pandemic, with women and all of this crisis. But Columba pushes on, digging into this
Because even though I'm scared and even though I don't know how to figure it out, I always pray. The only thing that I have right now is my faith and my God.
What Mary Lou is going through is unfortunately not true. You think the cost of Alex, demand is through the roof, and unemployment claims are covered over the pay for 19
Up next, the unlikely pandemic pen pal.
When you the one finally killed me.
Is that what you want?
We walk 3 to 5 times a week.
We've both been taking Prevagen for a little more than 11 years now. We noticed clarity that we didn't notice before.
I still notice the dark.
Healthier breathing, better life.
We've come a long way together. I have to praise you.
Motorcycle riders love the open road. And Geico loves helping riders get to where they're going. To help even more, Geico is giving new and current customers a 15% credit on their motorcycle policies with the Geico gift pack. And because we're committed to the long haul, the credit lasts your whole policy term. The Geico gift pack, helping riders focus on the road.
Complicated, bad mood related to a sluggish gut. Miralax is different. It works naturally with the water in your body to unblock your gut. For your gut, and your mood will follow. I started smoking when I was 16. Now I have end-stage COPD. My tip is, if you keep smoking, your freedom may only go as far as your oxygen tube.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
All OTC pain relievers, including Voltaren, have one thing in common. None are proven stronger or more effective against pain than Salonpas Patch Lash. Their surprising power in this batch. Salonpas. Dependable, powerful relief.
I'm still discovering what's next and still going for my best, even though I live with a high risk of stroke due to AFib, not caused by a heart valve problem. So if there's a better treatment than warfarin, I'm reaching for that. Eliquis. Eliquis is proven to reduce stroke risk better than warfarin, plus has significantly less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both. What's next? I'm on board.
Don't stop taking Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to, as stopping increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Ask your doctor about Eliquis. And if your ability to afford your medication has changed, we want to help. Tomorrow on Today, we capture the intimate and iconic moments of the presidency. Now, former White House photographer Pete Souza sits down with Andrea Mitchell for an exclusive first look at the documentary on the presidency as he saw it. Tomorrow on Today. A surge in coronavirus infection. 29 states with cases on the rise. Protests and demands for change are unabated.
Protests nationwide are peaceful.
Do you think that police in this country are under attack right now?
NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Finally, in the worst of times, they're becoming the best of friends. Our Joe Fryer with a story first brought to us by our Minneapolis NBC affiliate, Carolyn.
Like so many kids her age, 7-year-old Addie Fenster is separated from her friends. Like so many seniors his age, 73-year-old Gary Melquist is lonely too.
A month ago, we played games.
Two strangers,
Hi, Gary.
now pals, by pen.
I love ice cream.
It's gone so much further than I thought it would.
The unlikely duo, one of 24 pandemic pen pal pairs, matched up by Augustana Care Minneapolis, where Gary is arrested.
There's more solid to advice we have now. And I bring some joy to her and she does to me.
They exchange more than words. Each turning their walls into mini museums, showcasing the art of a newfound friend.
I'm going to be honest, I do not anticipate a 7-year-old and a 70-some-year-old having so much in common.
Common ground in handwritten letters. Reminding Addie and Gary, they're far from alone.
Your friend with love, thank you again, Gary.
Joe Klein, NBC News.
And that is Nightly News. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Lester Holt. Please continue to take care of yourself and each other. Today's headlines can be hard to understand, and a lot of kids have questions, so we started a newscast for them. We hope your family will watch Nightly News Kids Edition.
Lord Sakai, Mario. You're the maximum champion.
Now, kids have another chance to take your place in the Titan Championship. The Titan Games, tonight on NBC.
Live, local, now. This is WSFA 12 News at 6.
It is official. A proposed property tax referendum to raise money for the Montgomery Public School System will be on the ballot this November.
And it's been an effort months in the making for MPS leaders to get the issue out for Montgomery County voters to decide.
The county commission voted unanimously to approve the measure today. That was a critical show of support for an effort that could make or break the Montgomery Public School System's financial future. WSFA 12 News reporter Jennifer Horton with today's new information.
Montgomery Public Schools has one of the largest districts in the state, but receives half the funding. Now, for the first time in 30 years, voters will have the final say about how much their local schools should be funded.
We got probably the lowest tax base it is in this country.
MBS is currently funded at 10 mills. The referendum would increase that to 22 mills. It would generate around $33 million annually starting in FY 2024.
Even if you don't have a student in school, it's still important for the community to have a great school. Public schools are super important. They should be a viable option.
If the referendum passes, it would cost the average property owner around $12 extra a month. MPS Superintendent Dr. Ann Roy Moore says it would be used to increase student achievement and go toward $250 million in deferred maintenance. Moore says financial mismanagement was inherited by her administration. The system is now better equipped to track its funding.
We maintain our accreditation, which people said we were going to lose. Maintain our, we have more than our required 1 month fund balance. Look at all the good things that have occurred. Our achievement for students has gone up.
Commission Chair Elton Dean says Montgomery schools are a big corporate component of economic recruitment, bringing in high-paying jobs and quality of life ventures.
Got the schools looking like they look, and some of the areas looking like they look in Montgomery because of your tax base. I mean, it's just detrimental to what we're trying to do in Montgomery.
Jennifer Horton, WSFA 12 News.
You can expect a campaign for the property tax increase to launch later this month. For comparison's sake, Birmingham City Schools have about 6,000 fewer students, but that school district is currently funded at 24 mills more than double what NPS is now receiving.
Some new details now. Alabama has its lowest coronavirus case spike in a week. The state has confirmed 89,927 cases of the virus. That's up 1,116 in a day. Testing has passed 711,000. That's 14.5% of the state. In the last 2 weeks, testing is up about 23%. Cases are up 24%. While we want to see testing outpace the case rate, the 1% difference is the closest margin we've seen in weeks. Alabama's death toll is getting closer to 1,600. We now know 2 of those are a Houston County couple who died an hour apart. 61-year-old Laurie Rogers died Thursday afternoon, an hour after her passing. Her husband, 65-year-old Wayne Rogers, also died from the virus. Their daughter says when they first got sick, they were given cough syrup and sent home to quarantine. They were hospitalized in mid-July. Lee County is mourning the loss of County Commissioner Johnny Lawrence. He lost his battle to COVID-19 on Friday. Lawrence was a former Auburn Fire Battalion chief who started serving on the commission back in 2002. His district covered much of Auburn. Auburn's mayor says Lawrence will be greatly missed.
He was gregarious. He was hardworking. He was passionate about his community. He was very detail-oriented. He loved his wife and daughter. And Johnny Lawrence will be it's a great all-star community. He will not be replaced.
Jeff Coates Funeral Home is handling Lawrence's service. We'll keep you updated on funeral arrangements online once they are announced.
Starting tomorrow, widespread required COVID-19 testing will begin for college students in Alabama. It's being done through a new platform called Guide Safe, and it's a series of apps designed to help students, faculty, and staff report and monitor their health and alert them when they might have been exposed to the virus.
We know that this process works if it's attended to diligently. And that's the safety measures along with health check.
It's all about making college and university campuses healthier this fall. 13 testing sites will open tomorrow for college students, and results from those tests will be available within 48 hours. That is faster than the current statewide average.
New tonight at 6, an update on how Montgomery Public Schools plan to serve students once they return to class in a week. MPS students will start the first 9 weeks learning virtually. The system says guidance and counseling services won't be affected. Counselors believe it could benefit some students.
I tend to think that for students who may have had a stigma or embarrassment of coming to the school counselor, this will definitely help. They won't feel as exposed and it's private. So I think there is a benefit out of this. School counselors will use the same online program that NPS is using for academics. Well, help may be on the way to some nonprofits and faith-based organizations that are struggling financially right now. This comes after Governor Kay Ivey announced she is spending $50 million from the CARES Act money from the federal government to help these groups. Joining us live from Montgomery right now, political reporter Lydia Nussbaum. And Lydia, you spoke with groups who say they need this money.
Val, many organizations are not wasting any time to apply for these grants. It's money that some of them say they desperately need.
Thousands of dollars are available for nonprofits and faith-based organizations who need money to make it through the pandemic.
We had a spring gala, and we had to cancel that due to the COVID.
Some organizations rely heavily on fundraising events to stay afloat. And with the high cost of personal protective equipment, they need help.
So those dollars are not in our budget, and we're about to end our year, September 30th, and we desperately need those dollars.
Governor Kay Ivey announced a grant program providing up to $15,000 for nonprofits and faith-based organizations. It can be used to reimburse donors for donated items, workforce bonuses, and personal protective equipment.
Because when all of this giving is over, things could be really tough.
The Montgomery Area Food Bank says they plan to apply soon.
People want to give initially, but then they kind of forget about things, but it's going to take who knows how long, a year or more, for us to get back to some kind of normalcy.
Now, there's no set cap on the number of organizations that can apply for this grant, but it is first come, first served. Val?
All right, thanks a lot, Lydia. And the last day to apply is August 14th.
Montgomery police have confirmed new details about a deadly shooting that happened over the weekend. 56-year-old Kennedy Rogers died Sunday night after being shot in the 300 block of East Ogden Avenue. That's a few blocks from the East-South Boulevard. So far, no arrests have been made in the case, but if you can help in the investigation, you're asked to call Central Alabama Crime Stoppers. The number is 215-STOP. Over in Calapoosa County now, Alexander City Police say a man was shot over the weekend on Highway 22, and a person familiar with the situation confirms it was a jogger. The person was shot at the Charles E. Bailey Senior Sports Complex. Police have not provided any other details about the assault. Authorities have told us the victim was in stable condition at UAB Hospital.
A report now from the 12 News Defender. The Alabama Department of Agriculture and Industries confirms they are testing seeds sent to some residents from China. We're told 385 samples were sent to residents in 56 of Alabama's 67 counties, and the state has retrieved more than half. Officials say nearly half were a type of weed flower, the rest were fruit, vegetables, and herbs. Of the 17 samples tested so far, none had dangerous compounds, but if you get them, you're still urged to take caution. It's believed the sender may be building trust before sending something.
At the very least, something criminal has gone on here by transporting seeds across state line, and at the worst, something very evil that could have potentially be happening. Be conscious the more you handle it, you might be talking about, evidence in a criminal prosecution. So obviously with your fingerprints, less you handle the package, that would be ideal.
Officials say about 15% of those impacted had already planted the seeds. They ask that you do not plant the seeds or throw them away. We have a link in this story on the 12 News app.
I'm going to stop right here.
Contact the state so someone can pick up the seeds.
A 3-year-old boy who has been in the fight of his life at a Birmingham hospital is headed home. Next,
I'm going to talk to Broadcast right here.
A welcome he received by friends, family, and neighbors. Plus, a part of